What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting our day at our Dutchess yard again. If you saw my video a couple days ago, you know that we have a bunch of rebar on this trailer here. We probably have, I don't know, 30 or 40 pieces here, and it's been here since the Sparrow's Nest job. That job was pretty local to us, so we had all of our stuff just stored here. But now that we're back down in Rockland County and we're actually doing a foundation now, we're getting ready to add more rebar into it. I grabbed some pieces last week which we used in the footing. The guys are there today. They are stripping the forms and they're going to start getting the walls formed. So I need to get more rebar down there, but I'm going to load it all on my truck and bring it all with me. We don't need it up here. And whatever we use, we'll use. Whatever we don't use, we'll go back to our shop and stay there. It's much easier to grab it out of there. Our guys run out of our shop every morning, so if they need some, they can just grab it from there. So I'm going to load this all in my truck. We'll head to the job site and we'll use what we need. The rest of it, they can bring back to our main shop with them. Grab our Toolcat real quick and see if I can lift them up. I'll have to block the back and then try and get in here and scoop them, but if I can get them up on the forks, it would be much quicker. There's quite a bit of rebar, so let me try that. All right, I made it out, but that took much longer than I was hoping. It's not an easy task to, oh man, am I gonna fit by my truck here? It's not an easy task to drive 20-foot pieces of rebar through the woods. Come on, I don't want to hit the hood of my truck. All right, we made it. Yeah, I had to like do like 5-point turns, 3-point turns, a whole bunch of maneuvers to get through the trees, but we made it out here. So now I got to figure out how to drop it on the ladder rack here. I don't know if I should put it behind the truck and slide them off, or try and just tilt the forks and let them slide onto the rack if I can get them centered. I think that might be the easier move here. Let's see, let's try that. Actually, I want to get that one band piece off of there. Hopefully these forks reach up high enough. I didn't think about that. Don't need this on there. We'll leave that right there for now. It's the only one. Yeah, hopefully the forks will get up high enough and I can just dump it. Well, we'll find out. If I get out and help the back end out to the end of the forks. Nope, I'm hitting the ladder rack. Man, let's go take a look at that. Wow, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close. I wonder if I put the truck in the dirt and the Toolcat on the driveway. That might be better. It's a little bit lower, and we only need like a couple inches, maybe 2 inches. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. All right, I got them swapped. Let's see if we have enough height now. Definitely looks better, but let's try forward and see. I think if anything, I'll be able to slide them off at least now. That's pretty much all I can do. I'm starting to touch the rack a bit. Man, that's unfortunate. That's the one issue we run into with these Toolcats is the lift height quite often. So I'm gonna have to slide them off couple by couple, but this is much better than loading them all by hand. So let me load these up real quick and then we'll head down to that job site. All right guys, so I got them all loaded on the truck, but I think we have too much weight on here, so I might have to take one side off. I split them so the weight was split on the truck evenly, well, close to even, but I just got this side strapped down and the ladder rack is so far pushed down it's hitting the cab of the truck. So obviously that's not good, and I don't want to drive over an hour like this. So I think I either need to slide them back, which means I have to unstrap them, or I have to take this side off and see if the ladder rack comes off. So I might just put the forks in under this side real quick, lift it up, and see if the ladder rack comes up off the cab of the truck. If not, then I think I have to slide them back. All right, we are all loaded and strapped down. I ended up having to slide these back pretty far, but I added a red towel with a strap on it as like a flag so nobody runs into the back of this. And I also had to take off about half of it. I took everything off the driver's side and stacked it here. I guess tomorrow I will grab these and throw them on. It was just too much for this truck. All right guys, we made it down here. We got all of the forms stripped on the footing. We just went around and pretty much finished up a footing drain, which is under the filter fabric there. You might not even be able to see it with the shadow, but I'll show you over here. They're covering the rest of it with gravel right now. So you can see right here, and we tied it in to the old one because this house used to get a lot of water in their basement, and if we didn't put it around the addition, both that end over there and right here, you can see there's a 90 here as well, would just dump out right here, and more than likely they would end up with water in their basement once again. So obviously we don't want that to happen. So we have a footing drain around the entire thing here. We have all of our lines chalked. We just put a form in this corner. So what we do is pull from this corner to the mark that we have on the house there, because we know that's not moving, to get the angle, and then we know that everything is square here. So we went ahead and chalked all the lines. These two are going to finish up the footing drain and get moving on the forms.